Stories from the Fox Den by Norma S. Fox. Narrated by Sheri Fox. Dedication. Dedicated to my husband, J. Irvin Fox, and my late daughter, Diane Renee Fox Bigger. J, or Dad, courageously led our family for many years as we ministered in Reading. Age has forced him to give up his responsibilities, but his legacy of faithfulness lives on through many others. One of the most difficult periods of Dad's life was watching our oldest daughter suffer and die from cancer. It clearly took a toll on him. Diane left us too soon from the Fox family's perspective. She was only 42 when God took her home. Since Diane was the oldest child, she would have been a valuable asset when writing this book. Her keen memory would have contributed much. Dad, thanks for all you did. We are deeply indebted to you. Diane, we miss you so much and can't wait to see you again. Forward. Stories from the Fox Den is the story of my family's years growing up in the city of Reading. My growing up experience turned out to be quite different than most of my friends. When my parents made the unconventional decision to move our Mennonite family to the inner city, it certainly turned some heads. We were taught that cities were dangerous and families would be influenced for evil if they lived there. As I look back, I see so many good times, opportunities, pain, frightening moments, and most of all, love, from God to us to others, and others to us. Reading this book reminded me that living as a Mennonite pioneer was not always easy. We were naive at times and had to learn a lot. Our family made many mistakes and sometimes struggled along. We tried to tell you about many of our happier moments in this book. You can only imagine all the struggles we had and learning we experienced that we chose not to highlight here. Above all, I hope this book inspires you to serve God and open your heart and home to His work. I pray other families accept the challenge to move into the city and use their children as arrows to win the cities for Christ. As you have seen, this book is dedicated to my dad, J. Fox. His tireless and sacrificial leadership for our family, school, and church will never be forgotten. He, along with a few other men like the late Clayton Shank, moved their families to places that were not the norm for large Mennonite families. Thanks for taking the time to read this book. I pray it will challenge you to serve God faithfully wherever He plants you. Marcus Fox.